Hello world! Dave here to me, call me mowdownjoe. Welcome back to Let's Play Penny Arcades on the Rainslick, Precipice of Darkness 3! And there's some new monsters in the Coliseum, but we are nowhere near high level enough to take them on right now, so we'll put them off in the back of our mind until a bit later. For now, let's just go ahead and see what good this coffee pot will bring us. Tiny cups. Wow. That's all we really need to jump into another dimension. Just 4 little thimbles of liquid. Oh, come on, going to the fair wouldn't be that bad. Make an argument like that, yeah, I guess it'd be easier to break and enter by interdimensional travel than rather than, you know, breaking and entering. Huh. Oh, so this is where they've been on the honeymoon. Their honeymoon. Plane? The never? 4 gods wait at the windowsill. Huh. It wasn't just a metaphor, it was an actual waterfall. I have a feeling this is a place we'll be going to a lot. And we're fighting crystals. Great. Oh, I'm sorry, parentheticals. I'm sorry. So that's the whole nature of the family trade, is that you just make sure that when the end of the world comes, it actually comes instead of, you know, we have some crazy religion thing or whatever. Yeah. It's amazing the fact that they were, you know, in spite of having this crazy story, they're actually able to come up with, in spite of all the humor, they're actually able to come up with an actual clever story to go with it. Anyway, we got hat spiders here. These guys were in the second game, but unfortunately I couldn't get around to that. But this time around, they're a little bit different. Mostly they come in large packs, and they also like to heal every spider in their little troop. So that gets annoying. Thankfully, they don't heal for much. If all of them heal at the same time, that'll probably piss you off, because then that's a lot of work undone. But you can probably take them out relatively easily, just as long as they don't all use hat-paste economy at the same time. Gee, I wonder if Zeboid happens to play TF2. Maybe I could get a name in with it. But if they all happen to use hat-based economy, you should be fine. Don't worry about the statistics or anything like that. There's not really much. No, never mind. But yeah, these guys aren't doing anything special outside of the fact that they all heal. So you can take your time with them, go at them with whatever multi-targeting spells that Jim happens to have available, or whatever game or whatever Tycho happens to use with him. So this should be relatively simple for him. We can go all out with what we have, and we should have plenty. Oof, that was a painful little arm wave. These guys don't have any specific weaknesses. I think they might be weak to fire, but you shouldn't worry too much. They'll die all relatively easily with whatever spells you happen to have available on you. Every enemy in this game is weak to fire, except for the hard ones. Oh boy. Let me just tell you this. You won't like what comes next. But for now, we really just have to deal with these fighters, because they're nothing fancy. Just a lot of economy stuff and not much flash in the pan. We could just take them out with whatever we have available. And I have to wonder when caning will actually ever be useful. There we go. That took care of them. And self-starter and to evolve into Confucian Ideal there. So yeah, that's a stronger version of self-starter. You know, it's this whole self-heal, cure status elements thing. It's pretty nice. Anyway, over to the right, as you will see, is a dead end. There is nothing there, not even treasure. Don't even bother. Don't do what I do. Just do what I say. I learned. Probably gonna be the thing I tell my children one day. Don't do what I do. Do what I say, or don't do what I've done. Anyway, we've got girls on fire here. These guys are dangerous as hell. I mean, the fire spells, resistant to fire, they have fire spells, and they can also increase their speed. They love to increase their speed. And what's the most dangerous thing about that? Well, that means they'll take more turns, they'll get more powerful because of the fact that enemies get stronger for every turn they take, and so they will very likely be able to get 6 turns and run around and just run circles around you. Take them out quickly. They are weak to ice. They are not weak to fire. Obviously, they are made of fire. But these guys, and they are... What surprises me, though, is that they're not weak to wind or earth. You think those would be the most obvious ones. But yeah, take them out with ice shards. Hit them hard with ice shards as soon as you can. Don't dilly-dally with, just save up for ice shards and ice and blizzard and whatever ice spells you happen to have available. Just use those. Ignore everything else, because otherwise you're gonna be in a world of hurt. There's no shortage about it. You're gonna be in a world of hurt if you do not take these guys on with your ice spells as fast as you can. I mean, they will kill you easily if you let them take too many. If you let them speed up too much and take so many turns. It is just I can't believe in a game where they happen to have where with this combat system and where enemies get stronger each turn they take, and that, you know, speed is such an important stat that they'd give an enemy, you know, I'd say like halfway through the game a speed buff. Are you mad? Because yeah, I mean, she's already buffed herself up. She's already boosted her speed twice here, and that's just gonna be it. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. 2 or 3 times, and they're dealing such massive damage now. It's just ridiculous. If there isn't obvious in at all at any point in this game, this battle will teach you to deal with enemies quickly and efficiently. That is probably the most important advice I can ever give you as far as this game goes. Efficiency matters. Seriously, 160% power right now. Just ice shards her to death. It does more than half her health. Ice shards is the way to go. Don't bother with anything else other than ice shards. Maybe blizzard. Maybe. But yeah, after that one, Crabomancer's defensive passive evolved to stronger form, so that's not too bad there. And this battle is against Flag Rolls and Necromancers. Necromancers, they're annoying. They can pretty much buff the Flag Rolls' attack power, but they really don't have anything special other than that. Just go after the Necromancers, because that way the Flag Rolls aren't really dangerous at all. But if you let the Necromancer keep buffing them, then bad things will happen. So just go after the Necromancer. The Flag Rolls are weak to fire. The Necromancer doesn't have any special weaknesses, though he is resistant to earth and darkness. So try to avoid using those spells from Jim there. Just go with whatever. Just go with more basic attack spells. That should be more than adequate for what we have available. So yeah, once you've taken out the Necromancer, it's just the Flag Rolls will go down without any muss or fuss. You can probably just throw Molotovs at them all day, and and fireballs or whatever, and they'll just keel over. Yeah, as you see, Necromancer can buff the Flag Roll. Like I said, Necromancer buffs Flag Rolls. Take out Necromancer first. And other than that, there really isn't that much that really needs to be said about this fight. So just go all out on the Necromancer, then take out the Flag Rolls one at a time. They shouldn't be even with an increased buffs going. They probably won't be able to deal too much damage. So you should come out of it on top, hypothetically speaking here. But that said, just take your time. I mean, just take out the Necromancer quickly, and then the Flag Roll should fall over like butter. Oh, melt like butter. Something with butter. I've got butter on the brain. Yeah, and yeah, I've been keeping Gabe on Crabomancer, because these enemies are starting to actually need it. These enemies are getting really strong. Tube Samurai probably isn't enough anymore. Right now, anyway. So yeah, just take them out, and things should... Yeah, once I think we've gotten these guys I think we've got these guys' numbers, although probably, yeah, Fireball still isn't quite useful for Gabe anymore. Don't even bother with it. Yeah, it's like, why am I even trying? I don't even know why persist with that thing. In fact, we could probably just take him out with a physical attack, honestly. Poor Mora outspeeding her ex. Yeah, probably better from that way. And yeah, no treasure in this area. It's kind of weird. Oh well. I met them all? No, that doesn't sound great at all. I don't know why it did that. I don't know why it also reset the whole running mode that I had activated, because now that's causing even weirder issues there. Like, I was really moving slow there. So yeah, we made it to the Hark House. Let's go in. We should hopefully come out in one piece. And yeah, place looks nice. Can't see anything suspicious. There's some nice treasure about. We'll get to that eventually. Yeah, you seem to know what we're doing. Could we actually maybe just walk out the front door, though? Would be nice. Well, the Harks are probably eccentric people with a long legacy. And we got some more class pins now, and the game is now letting us triple class, you know, as if we weren't already going crazy trying to manage multiple classes. So we got some nice new classes to experiment with. I haven't really taken too much time with them, but since we're allowed to dual class, there's a couple of obvious combinations that I want to experiment with. So, and yeah, I wonder why the game would tell us that. I mean, Zeboid with their fourth wall breaking humor, whatever. Sure, I'll entertain you. I'll make 2 saves. Why not? I still have a save at the beginning of the game. I really don't know why. Whatever. So yeah, obvious combinations. We're gonna go ahead and give Elementor back right over to Tycho there, so that way he can take advantage of the having both physical and magic-based attacks out of Elementor, with the fact of the whole charming ability from the gentleman. That'll be just a terrific combination there. We can suss out whether an enemy is weaker to magic or physical attacks and plan accordingly that way. It works. At least that's my theory. Right now, don't know what I'll give Jim in replace. I guess Apocalypse and Gardener? I have no idea. Gardener has some interesting implications, I guess, and could work well, but I really have no idea what will work well. Dino Sorcerer, I've seen do good things from watching other videos, but don't know if it'll work well with Jim. It seems like it's more of a physical attack-based class, so probably won't work well. I've seen other videos, so, you know, some that were made pre-release. Yeah, I'm not quite that lucky. So yeah, I guess now we could probably go ahead and give Gabe Tubes and MRI just to kind of balance things out. We could also give him Hobo, since they're both good strength-based class. But honestly, I think Tube Samurai and Crablancer work better. So yeah, I think we got some good class plans. Let's save those just so I don't forget in the future, so that way I don't have to re-enter those in the future. There could have been a reason for us to... Oh boy. Yeah. What the? Well, that's problematic. Our party just got split up. Here, but not here. So what will we do now? Oh, find out next time. Until then, everyone, take care, and keep an eye on your loved ones. I'm Dave. Take care.